We're going to look at this Glock 23 today. What a great pistol it is. I think most people agree with me on that. There has been a ton of reviews on Glocks. Almost everybody knows Glock. I guess the Glock 23, the Glock 19, the Glock 17. I would say that the 19 and the 17 are probably some of the best sellers that Glock has. I don't have the statistics on that, but I'm sure if you looked it up, you would probably find that that's the case. I used to have one of these Glocks, and I gave it up, and it's been a while. I bought this one back over the summer. I saw it in the gun store, and it's a factory rebuild. It was about $350. I thought it was a good deal, so I picked it up, Generation 3. This particular pistol here, it needs cleaning, but that's about one of the only complaints that I have about this pistol. I normally clean them right after I shoot them, but I failed to do that on this particular one the last time I shot it. I don't really have any complaints about this pistol, but I will show you one thing that I don't really like. Sometimes I like the appearance of things, and I know if something works and it's something you're happy with and satisfied with its results, you don't always care if it looks the best or not. But one thing that I don't like about the aesthetics on this pistol is the fact that you can see the gap between the slide and the frame is pretty uniform. Start here and go around. It's pretty uniform all the way around until you get here to the light slide here, and you can see how from this point to the end of the frame it looks like it's being pulled up to the slide, and it hasn't caused me any problems that I know of. It hasn't caused any problems, but it seems to me like the frame is being pulled up into the slide somehow in some way. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can, every time I clean it or take it apart, put it together, admire it. I don't know if you sit around admiring your pistols, but sometimes I do, and when I look at it, that draws my attention every time. Gap up here, no gap here, and so I intend to do some research on that and find out if there's anything wrong with that. Doesn't cause me any problems. I don't hate the pistol because of it. It's something that I notice, and maybe you're like that too when you buy a pistol or whatever the case. You buy something, put a little money in it, and then notice, hey, I'm not sure I like that. But if I had to find something negative about the pistol, that's probably it. I did, as far as modifications, there's no modifications been done on this one yet. My old Glock had Crimson Trace sight on it, red laser. I haven't been able to find that exact style that I had, so I haven't put one on this one yet. But I may do some things to this pistol in the future, but as far as it goes right now, it's just a factory rebuild, completely stock. There's some pretty good sights that are out there on the aftermarket that I intend to put on. I'll show you those when they're installed. But overall, I think this is a real good weapon. I used to have one of these, and I got rid of it. And since I got it back, I really fell in love with it all over again. I love to carry my 1911. I love the Smith & Wesson series, the M&P series, and I've got almost every one of those. I don't have a full size. I have a compact, a Shield, and a 22. And I've got a couple of those compacts, M&P 9C. Got a couple of those. I've got one with a safety and one without a safety. But this is a great pistol, and this is one of the best pistols that I have. I don't want to get into calling one a champion or best all around or anything like that. I will say this is good close in, medium ranges, and even you widen the gap between you and the target a little bit. This is a great weapon. And some of the other weapons that I have and that I love, you can't really say that about. But this is a great pistol, and if you're looking for a 40 caliber, man, I can't say enough good about this. There's a lot of good weapons out there. There's no doubt about that. But I think between a 17, the length of it, and the 1923 versions. And by the way, I think most everybody knows the 19 to 23's the same size. It's the same frame and all that kind of stuff. It's the barrel is different, of course, and that's the only difference that I know of. Back in the day, I had a 40 caliber, and I had a 357 barrel that I could put in it, and so I was cheating. I had a 357 and I had a 40 caliber. But at any rate, this is a great pistol. It's a great size. It's not, I wouldn't call it compact, and I wouldn't call it full size, but it is a great pistol, a great intermediate pistol, and boy, it's a great pistol. I love to shoot it. I love its accuracy, and so I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you maybe heard something you wanted to hear. And like I say, as far as gun reviews, I don't usually go too in depth. Just tell you what I think and let you look at it, and then you see things fired so much on the channel that probably that's becoming tiresome. But just to let you know about a good pistol, there one is right there, Glock 23. Look at that. Man, I hate that.